Thanks, Becca. Yes, it was a very exciting and busy weekend for Iowa sports.
That's right, Taylor. Iowa men's wrestling, basketball, women's, and men's gymnastics all competed last weekend, but Iowa wrestling had a little bit more of a special day.
As wrestling season comes to an end, the Iowa Hawkeye wrestling team finished their season dominating Nebraska this past weekend. The team not only celebrated the win, but honored 5 senior wrestlers as they took to the mat for the last time in Carver Hawkeye Arena. Reporter Nikki Crossway was there to capture their recognition and farewell to their fans.
The Iowa Hawkeyes were able to finish off their regular season with a big win against number 6 ranked Nebraska. The day was even more special for 5 Hawkeye seniors. Thomas Gilman, Corey Clark, Topher Carter, and Alex Meyer, and Sammy Brooks suited up in their black and gold singlet one last time in Carver Hawkeye Arena in front of 10,000 fans. All 5 seniors have been in Iowa's starting lineup all season. Sunday night, 4 of them were able to walk out of Carver for the last time with a victory. Starting out the match at 125, Thomas Gilman proved once again why he has been a prominent leader to the team by earning a new career high of 23 straight match wins. For teammate Corey Clark, it was not the same happy ending as Clark lost for just the second time in 34 matches inside Carver to number 5 ranked opponent Eric Montoya. Iowa senior Topher Carter won for the first time over a top 10 opponent after a third period escape and takedown over number 10 ranked Colton McChrystal. Coach Brands gave tribute to Carton's progress.
He's been a little bit more consistent, and over what I mean by that is being able to score over the 7 minutes, and that's the direction we got to keep going. He's tough.
Carton, who took on the 141 position just this season, got goosebumps reflecting back on his journey as a Hawkeye.
From stepping on campus for the first time to now wrestling my last match in Carver, it's been an emotional journey. It's been a lot of fun. I'd be the first one to step back in line and do it all again right here, Iowa City.
At 174, Alex Meyer ended his Carver career defeating yet again another opponent with his 4th technical fall of the season. Lastly, Iowa's 184 Sammy Brooks ended the night with a 20-2 season record, scoring bonus points in 15 of those matches. After the duel, the seniors were recognized and applauded for all of their accomplishments. All 5 seniors will head with the team into national duels this weekend, along with the Big Ten tournament in March. Reporting from Carver Hawkeye Arena, Nikki Crossway, Daily Iowan, TV Sports.
The National Wrestling Coaches Association announced that number 3 ranked Iowa will take on number 24 ranked Edinburgh University this weekend at the 2017 National Dual Championships.
After making a run at the Big Ten tournament last season, the Iowa baseball team is back and ready to have an even better season.
The Iowa baseball team is just days away from their first game, and this year will be a young team as they are welcoming 18 new players to the roster. But that doesn't seem to concern them.
A lot of new faces out there, and the captains on this team have done an amazing job. Day one back in August of setting the tone with this team and not letting that culture go backwards. And I would tell you that the chemistry on this team is as good as any of the teams we've had here in my time. So I feel really good about the makeup of the team. The leadership has been strong, and I feel like we're in a good spot.
We got a lot of young guys, but I think the guys that are the upperclassmen, Gallagher, me, CJ, the upperclassmen really have a good core group. So it definitely gives the experience for the younger guys, and I think we're going to surprise some guys this year for sure.
I think we're underrated right now because of how many new guys we have. I think this team's got a lot of potential. It's like I said, we got a lot of new guys. We got a lot of guys who are juniors, JUCO transfers. I think we got a lot of veterans on this team. It doesn't look like it with all the new guys, and we got a big freshman class, but I think we got a lot of guys who know what they're doing, and I think we can do something special this year.
Coach Heller says that in order to be successful this season, the team's pitching and defense must stay consistent like it has in the past.
What we hang our hat on here and what has enabled us to win a lot of ball games is the pitching and the defense, and that has to stay consistent with the quality arms that we have. I mean, you have to play good defense. So I'm hoping that we come out of the weekend thinking, we've made big progress and we're going to be really solid defensively.
Last year, we started out pretty rough, and we had to kind of make up for it at the end of the year. This year, it'll go a long way for us if we can get a good start in Tampa and kind of set the tone for the rest of the year.
Now, obviously, the team has the right mindset heading into the start of their season. Stay with Daily Iowan TV Sports as we will give you updates on their first few games. This has been Katie Sextro reporting from Duane Banks Field for Daily Iowan TV Sports.
And like Katie said, baseball travels to Tampa on Friday to take on South Florida over the weekend.
The University of Iowa women's basketball student athletes Mackenzie Meyer and Allie Disterhoft earned Big Ten weekly accolades the Friday office announced Monday. Meyer was named Big Ten Freshman of the Week, while Disterhoft earned Player of the Week honor roll.
Meyer earns the first Big Ten weekly honor of her career after shooting 7 of 10 from the field and 3 for 4 from three-point range in a para-conference contest last week. Meyer set her second career high in as many games with 16 points at number 13 Ohio State. Meyer was 6 for 7 from the field and a perfect 3 for 3 from three-point range in the contest.
Disterhoft earns the fourth Big Ten roll accolade of her career after averaging 23.5 points and 9.5 rebounds last week. She shot 15 of 27 from the field and 5 of 8 from a three-point range in a combined 80 minutes of action.
The Hawks will be back in action this Thursday at home as they take on Northwestern at 7 p.m.
Another freshman has also earned Big Ten honors this week. Women's gymnastics freshman Charlotte Sullivan earned Big Ten Freshman of the Week honors for the second time this season.
Yeah, Sullivan earned her second uneven bars title of the year with a score of 9.85 against number 21 Illinois at UIC inside Carver Hawkeye Arena on Saturday. She also finished runner-up on beam with a season-high 9.875. Sullivan has earned 6 event titles this season. She took the first in the all-around against Michigan State, California, and Maryland. Sullivan also earned titles in a vault against Ohio State and on uneven bars against Maryland. Her best in the season, 9.925 on bars, tied the third best score in Iowa history.
The Gym Hawks will be competing this Friday against number 20 George Washington, Pittsburgh, Maryland, and William & Mary at the Smith Center in Washington, D.C.
And be sure to tune in tomorrow to get a closer look on Iowa baseball's new Friday starting pitcher.
Becca, back to you.